8 seconds left to play here in the fourth to take the lead. It's in!
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, what turned this game around tonight?
All right, David, thank you.
Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
The block.
Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot. Let's go.
What a shot. Good shot. Looking forward, Josh. One more.
And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Celtics taking on the Timberwolves. For the Boston Celtics, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. T-Wolves, Celtics, tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Minnesota, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to the... this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside Holiday. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns against Tatum. A little mid-range shot is up. Shot's good by Towns.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually... kind of lazy.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's McDaniels. Poke loose and stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Holiday.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Conley against Holiday. Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Tatum passes to White. Outside Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Pass to Gobert. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And the second free throw is good. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Pass to Gobert. The 11-footer, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Tatum. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Over Towns, and it's Tatum missing. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Porzingis misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Porzingis against McDaniels. Porzingis grabs the board.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's White. Blocked.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Seeds checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. The Celtics also with a sub. Warford's checked in. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Holiday. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Edwards, a pass to Alexander Walker. Now Anderson. He shoots it. They get it back. A slam dunk by Reed.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
You do not want to let this guy get going. He can take days to cool off.
Got a piece of it. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Moore's checked in for Anthony Edwards. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Tatum. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. Mikhailuk's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Towns. Last game out, he had 44. And the shot's good. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Pritchard. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Horford with a steal. Pass to Mikhailuk. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. From the top of the key, he buries it. And here's Anderson to the inside. Alexander Walker.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Stevens is checked in for Horford. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brissett's checked in for Hauser. And it's Benton in for Mikhailuk. And he's good on the second. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Celtics making their last shot. Reed, good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So,
and it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Boston has possession. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Boston with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Yep, that one goes. Alexander Walker's got 8. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Knocks it loose. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish that.
Towns gets the bucket.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Here's Stevens. He's scoreless. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. I love seeing all that come together.
Now here's Anderson. Still no points. Brissett down low. Anderson's there. Here's Stevens. Brissett passes to Stevens. Here's Benton. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Boston scoring again. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Timeout called, the Celtics.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Pritchard. Give him 8. Pass to Benton from outside the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Conley with the ball. Working on Cornette. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Benton. Over Towns. Again, Boston.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Reed. McDaniels inside. Brissett's there. Here's Stevens. McDaniels covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Here's Benton. 10 points for him. Pass to Tatum. Back to Benton. Here's Brissett. Shot clock at 5. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser, he's checked in for Brissett. The Timberwolves trail. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 4. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Knocked away. The drive by Tatum. Takes the 3. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Conley up top. Pass to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
And again, Boston with the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 4. Now here's Edwards. He picked up 39 in their last win against Utah.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. EA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Inside. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. White with it. 9 points for him in his last game. And he lobs it up, and Edwards slams it in.
Wow, Edwards with the hops, the long arms, easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Back to Brown. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Edwards. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Boston with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Edwards. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Hauser. Sinks it from distance. Hauser's got his second bucket of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Moore's subbed in for McDaniels. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Stevens comes in for Hauser. Brissett's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Holiday subbed in for White. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They're leading by 8 to the inside. And Holiday powers it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Alexander Walker, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Richards checked in for Boston.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
That's tipped. Now here's Holiday. He had 16 in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The fourth spot held by the Celtics.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Anderson. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Holiday, and there's the rejection. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the...
Back to Anderson. 4-3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
For Minnesota, McDaniels is checked in for Edwards, and Milton subbed in for Alexander Walker. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brissett. From the arc. Rebound Minnesota. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Pass to Holiday. To stop the drought. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Moore. He's covered by Holiday. Reed for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. Pass to Pritchard from deep. Drills it from deep. Pritchard's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's more. Clock at 6. Tipped. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Here's Tatum. Tatum muscles his way in.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He need in that wing position.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Banton comes in for Holiday. Shots blocked. They retain possession. 2 points. That one goes. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Shot to stop the run. Blocked. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And then Tatum slams it in.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Now Conley. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. No good off the back of the rim. Boston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Stolen by Anderson. Here we go, one-on-one. Conley finds Anderson. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And it's Brown in for Moore. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Towns, left side. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Towns passes to Conley. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And here's Tatum. He has 6. Up top, Horford. His first shot attempt. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Throws it up high. Gobert, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Benton, good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
First half, 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Tatum, and it's Boston scoring again.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Over Tatum. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Boston on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Here's Gobert, defended by Porzingis. Fades back. Gobert working inside.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Tatum against McDaniels. Tatum's shot is good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Conley. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Oh, and Towns with the block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 5 points. 9 seconds left in the first half. Here's Benton. Horford for three. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we finished off one half of play. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are leading by 12. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
And Kenny, how about you? What'd you see from the Timberwolves?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Edwards. To to the left side wing. From deep, Conley. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And Tatum drills the 3.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Conley on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. And the 3-pointer goes. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Edwards. After the basket by Boston. Gobert with it. Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with the block. And they'll get another chance. And here's Edwards outside. Boston with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Minnesota calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Moore's subbed in for Mike Conley. The Celtics also with a sub. Mikhailuk's checked in for White. Shot is good by Edwards.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Here's Mikhailuk. And he makes it. Mikhailuk's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. He just went a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Mikhailuk. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. On defense, the Timberwolves. Down by 15. They swipe it. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Count it. Good. Towns has got 19 points.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Here's Cornette, still without a bucket. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. Tipped away and stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. From 13, that one rolls around and rims out.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Stevens is checked in for Cornette. And he can't hit the second. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Moore, defended by Brown. Shoots. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Anderson's got 9. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Brown passes to Stevens. Here's Hauser. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Moore. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. 11 feet out. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, that in-between game, the 15, 18-footer. The defense will give that to Edwards, and you cannot stop everything. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish for Minnesota. They've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Edwards. Tatum with the block. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Miller's checked in for Moore. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Brissett comes in for Stevens. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Miller. No good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8. Another one falls for Boston.
You can tell he's feeling it. Has it
outside Anderson. Towns for 3. Knocks down the triple. Towns has got 22 points.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Edwards. Buries it down low. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Brown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Miller. Shot from 12. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Brown passes to Hauser. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Mikhailuk. He's got 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Gobert, to the paint. The kick out to Edwards. And here's Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Minot. Alexander Walker comes in for Anderson. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Coach has asked Porzingis to be more disruptive defensively. And there you go.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Milton is checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Holiday against Milton. Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum from deep. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now here's Towns. Back to Milton. Again, it's Minnesota converting.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Milton, and another basket for Minnesota.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley finds McDaniels. Outside, Anderson. Tatum against McDaniels. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum isn't dropping.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. McDaniels with the rebound. And he stays with it. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Conley against Holiday. Takes one from 10 feet. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Outside Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's got 19 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Anderson against White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. And he sinks the second. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Knocked loose. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Edwards. Drilled from 11 feet out. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Edwards got 31.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Hauser. McDaniels covering. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Here's Alexander Walker. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Minnesota with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Shot on the wing. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Tatum. The 3 is up. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Edwards. Can they get it? With the drive. That one is off. Brown with some nice D. Porzingis in the post. Reed defending. Porzingis misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Edwards outside. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 34.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And the Celtics call time here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. White, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that.
This first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Outside Holiday, the 3 is up, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got 22 points.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Conley finds McDaniels. Here he goes. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Brown passes to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Shoots over Tatum. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Holiday passes to White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now here's Conley. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Conley. Now Edwards. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Basket counts. Tatum's got 44.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Our new balanced player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. Edwards for three. And they recover it. Here's Gobert. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Holiday against Conley. Outside Porzingis. Over Gobert. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to McDaniels. Over to the wing. Here's Gobert. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Gobert inside, working on Porzingis. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Brown looking around. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 47 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
For 3, Conley. It's hauled in by White. Outside Conley. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever is hot, you know, getting them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.